A question I'm asked frequently is, what is the difference between a Norwex kitchen cloth and a Norwex dish cloth? I'm going to take a few minutes to break that down for you and help you understand what each cloth does and which one you need and why you probably want both of them. So you're going to use the Norwex kitchen cloth to wipe down kitchen surfaces because it's Norwex microfiber and it does such a good job at that. And you'll use the Norwex dish cloth for cleaning the dishes. I'm Crystal Moore, a Norwex independent consultant, and I love having Norwex cloths in my kitchen. They are so handy for this space. These two cloths frequently get mixed up because many people will think that this kitchen cloth is made for washing dishes, but it's not. So let's show you the highlights of this cloth. So this is the diamond textured weave kitchen cloth. Here's the sides of it. This has a diamond shaped weave on one side and the straight EnviroCloth type of weave on the other. And so I love these in my kitchen. I have an entire drawer full and I use these for wiping kitchen surfaces. So I have one hanging right here. I always have one hanging by my sink. When I use it, I simply get it wet, I fold it up, and then I go and wipe surfaces. The beauty of this cloth is that it does pick up 99% of all bacteria from the surface that you're wiping, and it holds it within the microfiber of this cloth. So you don't have to worry about cross-contamination, you don't have to worry about bacteria left behind. There's nothing to sanitize. It is all held within the fibers of the cloth. This is called mechanical cleaning. So this is different from the chemical cleaning that a lot of us do. When the counters are dirty, I'm going to use this Norwex kitchen cloth to wipe up the surfaces. I use just water with this cloth because of its ability to remove 99% of all bacteria. And it's going to help me pick up crumbs, clean up sticky spots, and leave the surface clean and ready for the next time I prepare food in the kitchen. Now, the benefit of this cloth is, since it has Norwex backlog in it, you are going to rinse it out after you use it, just like so. Use hot water if you can. Give it a good rinse out, and then you're gonna hang it up by the tag that comes with it, and then it's gonna be ready to use throughout the day, and the back lock is self-purifying this cloth in between uses. So that means that bacteria, mold, and fungi is not going to be growing in that damp cloth, but instead it's preventing that bacteria from multiplying. It's essentially self-purifying. So that means that cloth is not going to be like your typical stinky cloth. You're going to get much further with that, and it's not going to be as bad as like a cotton cloth that you have. You can typically use those anywhere between 1 to 3 days in a row before you need to launder it. It just depends on how frequently you use it, and if it's hung to dry or if it gets left in a bunch in the sink frequently. But when it's time to clean my dirty dishes, I'm not going to use this cloth. This Norwex microfiber is so good at holding on to things that it's gonna actually hold on to all of the soap that's inside of here, and you're gonna end up usually with a slimy or stinky cloth. So if you don't use this for washing dishes, what does that mean? That means that you want the Norwex dish cloth. And so this is the funniest looking cloth you've ever seen, but this is fantastic for washing dishes. So this is a brand new one. Let me show you what a regular one looks like. Mine is currently dirty, so it's in the dishwasher hanging or laid on top of the dishes, the glasses, because I'm gonna run it through a cycle in the dishwasher. You can see the food bits stuck on it. And then I do this maybe every 4 to 5 days, once a week. It'll run through the dishwasher. You can also run it through the washing machine. But when I'm ready to use this is not absorbent microfiber like that lost cloth. This is simply nylon, so it's not absorbent. So when I put it in the water and I squeeze it out, it's still going to be a little drippy. I wouldn't be able to pick up bacteria or many crumbs with this cloth, but it is fabulous for wiping down the dishes in a sink of soapy water. So this cloth is also great because it also is going to solve your stinky cloth problems. So you're going to be wiping kitchen surfaces with the Norwex Kitchen Cloth, removing bacteria from the surfaces. You're not going to have issues with the smelly kitchen cloth. But alternatively, when you use this cloth for washing your dishes, you also won't have a smelly kitchen cloth since it's not absorbent. So when I'm done washing my dishes, imagine if you have a pile of dishes beside the sink or in the sink that you're drying. I simply drape it on top and let it drip dry. If that's not an option for you, then this is lightweight enough that you can hang it on the faucet. And this never gets stinky. So if you have stinky kitchen cloth problems, these two are going to be your best friend, let me tell you. I absolutely love how these have made cleaning the kitchen very easy and less stinky. So those are the two differences between these cloths. If you have more questions still, then let me know. I am here to help.